Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I have a very special guest joining us. She is a freaking connoisseur of opera. She is one of my closest friends, my videographer, my photographer, my manager, and a connoisseur of turtles. Actually, I don't know if she is or not. But anyways, without further ado, my best friend Helena is here to join me today to do my makeup. And just answer some questions that we looked up. So let's get into it. So this is Helena, as you can see, the one living, breathing queen right here. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, so I'm Helena. I'm really excited and happy and honored to be here today with the lovely Francisco. Francisco and I have known each other for
It's going on 4 years, isn't it?
Yeah, and so we met at the College of Music, and yeah, it's been a really fun time. It's crazy just because we've known each other in a lot of different
There's some tea behind our friendship.
There's been a lot of phases and seasons of our together friendshipness. So
when they say hot and cold, there's a description of our friendship right there.
Yeah, it do be having variety.
Yes, so nevertheless, she's gonna be doing my makeup. I don't know what she's gonna be doing. I'm just kind of giving her free reins on this. So let's pray and hope that, it comes out good. Actually, she's a MUA, fun fact. Not certified, but certified MUA. Just saying.
Low-key, kind of want to be one, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, in the intro about how we said, we've known each other for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
What was your first impression of me? Because I know I am a I can come off very high-strung. Very high-strung at times.
I wouldn't say you're sorry, I didn't react quicker. I was just gonna let you finish, and then I was gonna be like, no.
But what was your first impression?
Definitely first impression was that I don't know, you see someone before you talk to them, right? And so definitely just looking at you, I was intimidated because you seemed really put together. Definitely just like Francisco, he dresses well and he makes a point to
mind you, at that time too, I was still trying to dress very straight.
LOL.
So I just looked like a dad the entire time.
It was kind of funny. You did kind of look like a dad. You looked very just
I feel like I look like a dad now, but now more of a gay dad.
Yeah, you just looked like a Chet, when I first met you.
I remember you said that to me too. Also, guys, this is just a side note. Helen was supposed to be my political wife, and if I ever went into politics to do a cover up, she was going to be my first lady.
Yeah, I was gonna be his beard.
Yeah.
So basically,
but I don't think there's any gonna be able to cover what I am.
No, not anymore.
Whatsoever.
Yeah, I think you just blossomed. It's just what happened. But definitely first impression put together. And then when I got to talk to you, I was actually super surprised by how nice you were. In high school for me, it was really difficult for me to talk to guys, both gay and straight. And I just had anxiety around men in general.
I remember you saying.
And I remember talking to you and at first being kind of afraid because I was just ready to be dismissed basically. Because I feel I've just never had a friendship with any sort of guy before. But I was so surprised by how nice you were. So I think low-key a problem with our generation is that we don't, whenever we're anxious of introducing ourselves to someone, we accidentally make that person that we're scared to talk to feel like they're not worth anything.
Yeah, oh my god, yes, I completely agree with you on that.
And so I think because you are so willing, you've always been this way, to take a step forward, shake hands and just talk to someone, it makes them, it just breaks down that wall immediately, and then there's no question of this person wanting to talk to me or not, because you just go ahead and initiate it. And I definitely just really appreciated that because my freshman year, I was super, we're all kind of covered by this layer of almost
oppression, because high school is hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
It's like we have the pressure of having to like being forced into careers, being forced into like you doing all this stuff. And like when I first graduated from high school, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but like when I first graduated from high school, like, you know, I thought I was going to be a musician. I thought I was going to be in an orchestra, and now here we are I'm doing YouTube channels, like, you know, YouTube videos, and I never thought I would be doing this. You get me?
No, yeah, I totally agree. And I guess just like knowing that and everything, and like being able to talk to you, I just really appreciated it. I just appreciated having like anyone to like be nice, I guess. And that's why like I've always been friends with you. I just think that you're funny, and I also just really admire. I just feel like you're always yourself, and you're always putting your best foot forward. And I think it can like make people feel like maybe you're not being yourself because you're always trying to put your best foot forward. But I think like, I don't know, that's but yeah, that's like same thing with Malia too. Like I think
Oh no, Malia, I'm so sorry to cut you off again. But like literally Malia is the epitome. Like I always aspire to be you and her. Like you guys have always been like somebody who I aspire to be.
Yeah.
Just because you both like carry yourselves with such like, you know what I mean? Poise. Like,
yeah, and like I just think that you and Malia have that thing in common of like, it's kind of like, I don't think that in order to respect someone or to like be friends with someone or like talk to people that you need to like be like this sort of like posh, like well-mannered person that you and Malia happen to be. But I think like that is a part of who y'all are. Yeah. And I think it makes like, at least like in a professional setting, but I just think like it's definitely like a really good asset to have. And yeah, I just, when I saw you, I was like, hell yeah, cool.
I love that. No, so okay. So my first impression of Helena, I'm not gonna lie, I was very intimidated. Like she said to me, like about me, she like was intimidated by me. Like I was intimidated by her. Mind you, she was this woman that was like literally like dressed like, and I remember she had like a flower tiara. It was so adorable. I still remember that tiara. Oh, this is okay. She had a flower tiara on. She had, I think it was a skirt. I remember a skirt and a white t-shirt if I'm not mistaken. And I think she also, didn't you have like a floral dress, a skirt? Wasn't your skirt floral?
I think so.
I don't remember. But I remember I walked in and I saw her and I was like, oh God, she's probably gonna be mean. She's like, and I heard her singing too and I was like, she sounds so good. Oh my God. Oh my God. And like when I first met her, I didn't know how to feel because like she was so nice. But at the same token, I was just so scared that like, again, like the same thing with you, how you were like, we paint this picture in our heads and it makes it harder for us to be able to meet somebody. But she, like, mind you guys, Helena's like one of the smartest people I know, and she has always been very emotionally mature. And so for me, when I was like, you know, growing as an individual, as a young man, when I was growing as like a young man, like young gay man, I have to add gay in there, I feel like. Anyways, when I was growing, like Helena was always there to like help me through everything I went through. Like I remember I went through like, I guess you could say a really bad breakup with one of, but she helped me like get through like a really bad breakup and like with a friend. Like it was a friendship breakup because like, you know, that friend,
friendship breakups are real.
No, 100%. And I feel like that one was like so hard on me just because I thought like this person and I were really, really close and I was very mistaken, which is totally fine. I wish that person the absolute best in life. And I actually genuinely do mean that. But anyways, so yeah, oh my God, my eyes like just like.
Yeah, it's like, I like low-key like, okay, actually this product is kind of canceled also.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, KKW is really good, guys, for like contour and contour, but not for concealer.
Yeah, also I've never like touched any of their products in real life, which I know like as someone who loves makeup, I don't like usually see it in stores, and so that's why I haven't like really interacted with their products at all. But I'm surprised by how like, not to like roast KKW, and I don't know how old these products are.
They're like, I just bought them like a month ago.
The packaging feels like really cheap, like low key.
Yeah, no, if you actually like take out the entire concealer, it actually is like there's not that much in their component. I was actually very upset. And on top of that, when I first like bought it too, like the first one I bought, they gave me the wrong shade, so I went back.
Yeah.
And I ended up finding out that there's supposed to be two components that come in there, a highlighter and concealer, and then of course the contour. I only got the contour in there, and I was very confused. Yeah. I was like, ma'am.
Yeah, like especially like a contour shade, you're like, I guess this is a contour, but like.
I was very confused.
Yeah, and it's also interesting that, I guess like I'm so used to like, whenever there's like any sort of contour duo type thing, I'm used to like, a dark and a light side. And I think it's funny that it's like two separate like pencil sticks, and that one of them is like dark on both sides, and the other one's like it has like a lighter concealer shade and then like a highlighter. I guess like I don't know. That's like some products do that, but I definitely was like, oh, interesting. I don't know. Anyways, not impressed. That's all I'm gonna say.
Getting back to first impressions.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
After the makeup review. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk. Yeah, like I said, intimidated, beautiful girl, very talented, very freaking smart, emotionally stable. I'm like, and maybe emotionally immature.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's not stable now. I know like none of us are stable right now, but like I
girl, this quarantine effed everybody.
Yeah, I've been new. Anyways, you're creasing the thing, and I'm really pissed. Just wanted to say, because someone doesn't know how to keep their mouth shut. I'm joking. He's super like not talkative. Francisco's really shy. He don't really have a light blue shade, and that's really disappointing.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, it's not your fault. We all know whose fault it is.
James Charles.
Yep. No, I'm joking. This is a good palette, James. Good job. The only TA I'll ever have to throw at you about the makeup products you've released is that I was really excited for you to release a second palette, but then you just released a mini version of this one, which was, I mean, was it the worst? No.
But was it the best?
No. Not at all. So that's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, so
I don't think he's gonna see this video, so we're good.
yeah, I mean like maybe one
day more.
What is that? I don't even.
Another day, another destiny.
Oh, all I can think of is like another day of sun.
Okay, so we already just said first impressions, obviously.
Yeah.
Can you ask a question from the iPad? Because I cannot open my eyes at the moment.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen in someone else's home?
So I guess like the weirdest thing that I've seen in a house, and like this is like my own house, the weirdest thing I think I found was this toy in a drawer accidentally.
Ouch, that's awkward. Also, please stop laughing. Also, raise your eyebrows.
It was very disturbing, and I still pray about it and ask God to make me forget that one moment.
I mean, it's not like you thought they were virgins. Like,
I mean, obviously 3 kids later.
what? I mean, yeah, that definitely, like, I mean, like, I totally, like, would be in the same boat as you if I ever, like, I just grew up with my mom, but, like, if I ever came across something of hers that was like that, I, like, would not recover. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, there's just too many stories there.
And I think we both kind of came from, like, conservative families, too.
Oh, of course. Yes, like, I came from, like, a Democratic, like, we voted Democratic, but we had very conservative views, if that makes sense.
I guess traditional is a better word.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Anyways, your turn. What's the weirdest thing you found?
In a house?
Yeah.
Not the weirdest, but just like low-key my so I grew up like in a kind of like interesting bubble of a like town, neighborhood, whatever you want to call it. There's like 2 sides to it. There's like one more affluent side, and then I grew up on the more like just like average suburb side, I guess, which like, you know, I'm not saying like, I mean, I'm blessed to be like where I like it definitely like wasn't like I had a house, which is nice, you know?
Yeah.
But I didn't live in the rich part of the town that I grew up in. And I remember there was my mom was friends with this lady who was like a really rich realtor. And she would always invite us to her annual Christmas party. And I remember one time, like I was like 8 years old, I think. And I really remember that party really well because I was scared to sit on Santa's lap because I thought I was too fat. And that I know. She started young with the body dysmorphia. I mean, like, look at me.
It's a body dysmorphia for me.
But anyways, so I was 8, like, I was young. Maybe I was like, you know how you like don't know how old you were when you look back on those times? So like I'm saying 8, but like maybe I was like 11. I don't know. But all I know is that I opened a door that I should not have opened, and I saw people doing things that and I definitely was like, whoa. I was like, that's interesting. And then I left, obviously. But I definitely was like, huh. And yeah, so that's probably like the weirdest thing I've ever encountered in like house. Like at least like most unexpected. I mean, I was happy for them.
I mean, I mean, like, more power to them.
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
you know.
they're doing it. They're doing the thing, and like,
hey, maybe they conceived a child that day.
yeah, you know, the miracle of I mean, not childbirth, but like the miracle of like.
I don't think childbirth is a miracle.
Yeah,
I heard it's very painful.
She do be painful, especially like. So I know a friend who like did her family's like super big on natural births and everything, which is like super cool. But I've definitely talked to my mom before, and we're both just like, like no.
I mean, my mom had C-section. Well, no, my mom had a C-section with her first, like with my sister, and then with my brother and I, she did natural. Mind you, my sister was 7 pounds something ounces, so like, you know, she did C-section with her, and then my brother was 8 ounces in some, like, you know, sense, and then she did natural with him, and then there was me, who was a whopping 9 pounds 8 ounces.
Thick.
I was thick from the beginning. We started something young.
But yeah, and so I just, you know, what movie would be greatly improved if it was made into a musical?
What would be a good? I feel like it has to be a Disney movie.
I feel like you should try something else because like Disney movies almost always already have like music in them and stuff.
Wait, an action movie? Imagine.
Okay, picture this: Fast and Furious, the musical. It's like the least like musical movie ever, but like I just like it could be like a Hamilton type thing. Like there could be like rapping.
Okay, that'd be pretty cool though.
Yeah, like
very iconic and funny, but
yeah, I think it'd be, I don't know, like I guess it's really hard to like it definitely on stage, like that'd be so difficult, like racing car like type movie, like it would like
it would be like those, like, you know, those costumes like when you put the car over.
Yeah.
It'd be like
yeah, that would like she would be really, I guess like also Transformers the musical. That would be really, and so I just think any sort of action movie as a musical would be peak comedy.
Okay, I have a question though. Not in the list. I would say, what is the funniest moment you remember, like, with us that we've had? I already know one, and it was just recently too.
Are you talking about the shower? Is that
wait, now we have to tell them because I just said that.
Yeah.
Okay, so like last week, it was last Monday, right? And you guys are gonna see this photo this Friday, probably, most likely on my Instagram. Follow my Instagram. But anyways, we did a photo shoot in my shower, and I was in short shorts and I was shirtless. Yeah, I was very wet, to say the least.
Yeah, there was definitely just like, it was just like, it's really funny because I like kept taking kind of a long time to frame the photo right, and Francisco would just be like drowning.
I really would. I would like be like come out of there and be like.
Yeah, it was like low key like sloppy toppy like 9,000 level like choking on water. It was really funny.
Oh, that was a good time though. I got called a woman by my coworker's boyfriend. It was very, very odd.
Yeah, that's definitely like.
But I also got called Kris Jenner, and everyone says I'm an off-brand Kris Jenner.
That's funny.
So let me know in the comments below, or DM me, or message me privately. Let me know what you think, if I'm like Kris Jenner or not. A photo's gonna pop up of Kris Jenner and I next to each other right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my mascara off camera real quickly. We'll be right back. All right, so I went ahead and did my mascara off camera and added some highlight. But yes, I think this is the final look that we're gonna have today. Tell me what y'all think down in the comments below. But yeah, this is the final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Helena, for coming on my channel.
Yeah.
It means the absolute most. I think we got some tea up on the little tea spill on the floor here, but it's totally fine. You know, we can deal with that tomorrow. It's not a big deal right now. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and thank you for 60 subscribers. That means the absolute most to me. Like I am dumbfounded by the fact that like you guys want to watch me, and like I love you guys so much. But yes, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you know when I upload new videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.